Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to TechGig webinar series, our endeavor to empower techies. We believe that sharing of knowledge is the key to enhance our skills and grow us as professionals. With this principle in mind, we have initiated a series of webinars conducted by industry experts to give you all a crisp insight of various domains. The topic of today's session is Emerging Trends in Software Testing 2012. Our guest speaker today is Dr. Vimla Ravishankar, Senior Application Specialist at Bioanalytical Technologies. Vimla works in an organization which specializes in custom software development, serving the niche areas of life sciences, healthcare industry. She is involved in all stages of the development, right from requirement scoping, analysis, creation of functional specification documents, getting it approved from the client. She is also involved in activities like test case creation, bug reporting, tracking the bug life cycle, verification and validation, test planning, gap analysis, performance testing, training, etc. So without further delay, I introduce you all to our guest speaker, Dr. Vimla Ravishankar. Over to you, Dr. Vimla Ravishankar. Yeah, Vimla, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. So, should I start?
Yes, please.
This is Vimla Ravishankar. I'll be talking about, like Garima said, on emerging software trends in 2012 and for that introduction. And we'll begin right away. Emerging trends in software testing. So, software testing, a typical picture that most of us know about looking for bugs or, defects in the software. If you look at the typical definition on the web or in any textbook or article, the typical definition is, what is testing? Testing is the procedure done to identify that a software works as anticipated, it meets the requirements on which the implementation was done, it has no major defects, and it satisfies the needs of the definition of software test. Well, usually, I'm talking about the early period when software was, being developed. So testing at the time was the last activity performed after development was done and before release in the waterfall model. It was many a times a rushed activity which was squeezed in available time frame after coding was done and just before the release. And it usually came into a project late. It contributed little in terms of quality because sometimes there was not enough time to test it thoroughly, and it was very expensive.